Namaste everyone. I hope you are doing well and everything's fine. Today here I am with Codebasics Resume Project Challenge, which is the fourth project by Codebasics team. This project is related to providing insights to management in consumer goods domain. Here we are working for Atliq Hardwares, which is an imaginary company and is the one of the leading computer hardware producers in India and well expanded in other countries too. Our problem over here with management is that they noticed that they could not get enough insights to make quick and smart data informed decisions. So here they are providing us some business scenarios or questions to which we need to solve using the SQL queries and provide some insights to them. Let's go to the metadata of the project. So they have provided us a file or database SQL GDB 423 Atliq hardware database. So it includes mainly six tables: dim customer, which is basically related to the customers, and it contains customer code, customer, platform, channel, market, region, and subzone. Here, platform means which company, products, or service are sold. Brick and mortar represents the physical store location, and etc. E-commerce represents online platform, so it is likewise. And channel here is like if it is to retailers, direct or distributors, and market is for location like it is India, China, Nepal, Bhutan, or what. And region here is like Asia Pacific or European region or North America or likewise. Subzone here further breaks down regions into sub-regions such as India, ROA, rest of Asia, ANZ, Australia and New Zealand likewise. Second table we have dim product table, which contains details of products. It contains product code, division is for which division products are grouped, like P&A means for peripherals and accessories. Likewise we have category column, which classifies into subcategories within the segment. And then we have product is the name of the product. Variant here is for standard, premium plus likewise. So basically for the same product, price may differ due to variant codes. Now we have third table, fact gross price table, which has which have product code, fiscal year, and gross price. Fiscal year is for 2021 and 2020 we are provided over here. Now we have fourth table, fact manufacturing cost, which contains cost product, cost year means in which year they were manufactured, and manufacturing cost. Manufacturing cost here includes raw materials, labor, and overhead expenses. Column description for fact. Now we have fifth table, which is fact pre-invoice deduction. This is basically for discount percentage, customer code, fiscal year, pre-invoice, discount percentage. Percentage of pre-invoice deduction for each product to the gross price of product before the invoice is generated. Okay. Now we are with last table, which is fact sales monthly. It contains the date column, product code, customer code, and sold quantity and fiscal year. Now let's go to our presentation. So here I have made the presentation, which is consumer goods ad hoc insights by Codebasics and for Atliq. In first, I have made, let's zoom out and make slides slow. So data model. First, I have created the data model, which shows that the customer is related to fact sales monthly and fact pre-invoice deductions. And then product related with fact sales monthly, fact gross price, fact manufacturing. Now let's move to the next slide. So we are having the question number 1, which is to provide the list of markets by customer Atliq exclusive in the APAC region. So let's go to the query. So it is India, Indonesia, Japan, Philippines, South Korea, Australia, New Zealand, and Bangladesh. Now let's move to the second query or question. So we need to find the percentage change of unique product in 2021 as compared to 2020. For this, we have written query as I have used here sheet E for counting distinct product in year 2020 and 2021 along with subquery for finding for the 2020 and 2021. We have also done distinct so that we get distinct product list, product count, and after that we are using select statement to query required columns from our sheet. And to calculate the percentage change, we can do is unique product that was sold in 2021 minus unique product that was sold in 2020 into 100 percentage divided by unique product sold in 2020, and I'm rounding it to 1, so we get up to 1 decimal digit. Let's run it. So we can see that unique product in 2020 was 245 and in 2021 it was 334 and percentage change is 36.3 percentage. That means in 2021 36.3 percentage unique products got increased. Let's go to PPT. Next slide. Now we want to find number of products in each segment. For this, I have written query as segment and count distinct product code because we want distinct products. So for this, and we need to group by segment so that we get for each segment the count, and we are ordering them on the basis of product count in descending order so that at top we get the highest count of products. Let's run this and we can see that notebook 129, that means notebook is having highest number of product counts, that is 129. After that accessories 116 and then peripherals. So let's move to, and we have created a visual for this and we can see this, that notebook is having 129, accessories 116, and from the above we can get the insights like notebook is having the highest product count and is approximately 32% of all the segments, and while coming, and from the above also we can see that networking segment there is only few product unique products, notebook accessories and peripherals accounts almost 82% of overall products in all segments. So let's move to another question. Now we want to have the segment with most increase in unique products as compared to 2020 and 2021. That means we want segment that has the highest number of increment as compared to 2020 in 2021. So let's move to the query. Here I'm using CTE for getting the segment and count of distinct product for the year 2020. We are using here two CT, one for finding the distinct product for 2020 and one for 2021. And after that we are querying out the required columns like segment, product count of 2020 and product count of 2021, and max of difference between them, so that we get only where there is maximum difference in the count of products in segment. So let's run it, and we can see that accessory segment is having highest highest difference, that is in 2020 it was having 69 products, but in 2021 now it is having 103, that is difference of 34. Now let's move to the next. Now we want product with the highest and lowest manufacturing cost. So for this I have written the query as select product code and product and max manufacturing cost, and these are both in separate tables, so we will join the table. So for one query we are finding max, and for another query we are finding the minimum, and I'm doing union all so that we can get both of them in same column. So we can see that for the same product it is having manufacturing cost as maximum, and for the same product it is having lowest. So from this we basically get the insight that they are having of different variant, so their price is maximum and minimum for same product. Now let's move to the slide again, and question number 6. So we want top 5 customers with high average discount in 2021. So let's move to the query part, and here we are finding customer code, customer, and average of the pre-invoice discount. We are joining dim customer and fact pre-invoice deduction table we want data from both the tables, and we want for the year fiscal 2021, so we are putting it in where condition, and we want for India only, so market of India, so we are again giving this condition with fiscal year in where condition, and after that we are grouping by customer code and customer, so that we get average for each customer, and then we are ordering by average discount percentage in descending order, so that at top we get the highest average discount percentage, and we want only top 5 customer with highest average discount percentage, so we are using here limit, but in actual if we want to run in different databases, then it would be better to use the rank function and then query for rank less than equal to 5, so that we get the top 5 records. So let's run it, and here we can see the output that Flipkart is having the highest average discount percentage, after that Vivek's, after that eZone is having, and Chroma, and then Amazon. Now let's move to the next question. Now here we have made a visual for the same, so we can see it in graph that Flipkart is having highest average discount percentage, that is 0.3083, and so on for Amazon, Ezone, Chroma, Vivix. Now let's move to the next question. It is monthly gross sales amount of Atliq exclusive. That is, we want monthly gross sales amount for Atliq exclusive. And here we are doing basically what we want for every month of year 2019, 2020, and 2021. What the question says. Now let's move to the query part. Here I'm using month name so that we get January, February for each year, and then year to extract the year from the date. And then as we want gross sales amount, it is basically the sold quantity into the gross price. So we are using two tables, fact sales monthly, where we get the sold quantity, and fact gross price, where we get the gross price. So we are joining them, and we want customer name as well. So we and here we are joining it with customer, because we want to sort it for Atliq exclusive only. So we are providing this in where condition, and then grouping by month and year so that we get month and year wise gross sales amount, and then ordering it by year and month date so that for each year we get the day. And here we are using month date because it will rank on the order on the basis of 1 2 3 4 5s, that is January 1st, then February likewise. But if we would have done month, sorted it by month name, then it would have done like either starting from a April likewise, or descending order than last one. So we are doing month date here. Let's run it, and we can see the output. So let's see this in our presentation. We can see that September 2019 is having highest gross sales amount, and in August 2021, I mean not highest, it is having this much, and in August it is having this much. So let's move to the visualization part of it, and I have made here line charts for each year, for each month. So we can see that in year 2020 it is having certain decrease in gross sales, but after that it is increasing and increasing, it is highly increasing, and again after November it is decreasing. But for year 2019 and 2021 we can see that it is fluctuating, sometime up sometime down. So there. Now let's move to the next question. We want a quarter with maximum total sold quantity in year 2020. That means we want the quarter for which there was maximum total sold quantity. Let's move to the query part. Here we are selecting quarter, date, quarter to find quarter from the date, and sum sold quantity, where fiscal year is 2020, and grouping it by quarter and order by total quantity in descending order so that we get the top or highest quantity at the top, and we are using limit here to get the top one. And here also we could have used the rank Windows function, row number rank. So let's run it. Quarter, so we get quarter 4 is having total sold quantity which is highest. Now let's move to the next question. Channel with the maximum percentage contribution. That means we want channel through which Atliq Hardware is selling the maximum quantity, having maximum sales. So for this we have written the query as first we are using the channel to the select the gross sales gross sales gross sales and then ranking them so that we can get, we are using here rank so that we can get the channel that is having the highest sales. We are using we are joining three tables, that is fact sales, monthly, at gross price and dim customers, and we want for year 2021, so we are filtering it to where condition and then grouping them by channel so that for each channel we get the sum, and after that we are querying to get the channel gross sales and percentage, and percentage we are calculating by gross sales into 100 upon total gross sales by all the channels. That means total gross sales made through all channels to get the percentage. And we are here selecting rank equals to 1 because we want with which channel has the maximum sales. So let's run it, and we can get that through retailer channel it is having gross sales highest and it is approximately 73 percentage. Now let's move the last question. We want top 3 products for each division with highest total sold quantity. So for this I have written query as I have used the CTE for getting the total sold quantity and giving row number for each of them with the highest sold quantity in decreasing order so that we get the top 3 for each division. We are grouping by division, product code and product so that we can get for each division, and we want this data for year 2021 only, so we are filtering in where condition. After that we are finding the required columns through select statement and giving condition where rank order is less than equal to 3 because we want top 3 products for each division. So let's run it. Here we can see that and NS is having highest total sold quantity as compared to other divisions, and it is 70,000 7 lakh 30,073, and we have ranked here, and the product that is sold is for NS which is highest is AQ pen drive 2-in-1, and after that we have P and A AQ gamers MS. For PC we have AQ digit which is sold, AQ digit product which is sold in high quantity. So that's all guys, thank you.